Welcome back to another video from CryptoSafetyFirst. This video is a fictional story, but what is going to happen to the main character will eventually happen to you if you use public Wi-Fi without VPN. Let us introduce Anthony to you. Anthony is a successful and knowledgeable financial analyst. He works as a freelancer and he is on a business trip to meet a potential new client who wants to hire his services. After the meeting with this new potential client, Anthony is on his way back to the airport to catch his return flight. On the way to the airport, Anthony stops at a coffee shop to grab a coffee and a sandwich before his flight. The coffee shop offers free Wi-Fi to customers, so Anthony uses this opportunity to power on his laptop and have a quick look at his email and crypto assets portfolio, as well as browse through social media. Anthony has used public Wi-Fi before. He does not do it very often, only a few times per year. And never did anything happen to him. Because, hacks and scams are something that happens only to other people. But on this occasion, he is about to learn why it is so dangerous to use public Wi-Fi connections. Because by using public Wi-Fi connections, Anthony has been lucky so far, but not anymore. The coffee shop's public Wi-Fi was hacked weeks ago, without the owners noticing it, and the hacker has been monitoring the traffic for victims. Even though the coffee shop's Wi-Fi is compromised, the hacker does not have access to everyone using the Wi-Fi. People like Anna, who use a reputable VPN provider, are very much protected. But other people, using Wi-Fi without the layer of security that a VPN provides, are very much an easy target for hackers. If you don't know what is a VPN or how to choose a good VPN provider, please have a look at the video description for the link to a post that we have made available about this topic. The hacker is using a type of hack called man in the middle that allows him to intercept all the information that people access through the shop's public Wi-Fi. This way, the hacker is able to find out not only what sites Anthony visits but also very sensitive information like usernames and passwords. But, let's not judge Anthony too hard for using public Wi-Fi. Because Anthony actually is quite educated and knowledgeable. He just got comfortable using public Wi-Fi connections because he does not use them very often, and he never heard any story about people getting into trouble. Actually, Anthony uses two-factor authentication to protect his most valuable accounts. So even though the hacker has access to very sensitive information, like usernames and passwords, he cannot really use that information to get access to Anthony's bank of crypto accounts. But, unfortunately for Anthony, this is a hacker with sufficient knowledge and experience to take the hack to the next level, because the hacker is going to use his access to the laptop through the Wi-Fi connection to inject malware into Anthony's laptop. Because the hacker wants to take the hack to the next level and try to take financial advantage. At the moment, the hacker has partial access to sensitive information like emails or social media usernames and passwords. And he sees the opportunity of using this information to access Anthony's crypto assets accounts. So, after 20 minutes in the coffee shop, Anthony resumes his trip to return home without knowing that a passenger has been installed on his laptop and is returning with him. Before we continue, if you find this information useful, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. Now, Anthony has returned home, where his family is waiting for him. Like many other households, Anthony's wife and children use several devices to access the internet, which are all connected to the router. But, once Anthony powers his laptop on, it connects to the home's Wi-Fi, the malware does get access to the router and infects it. Once the router is infected, the malware proceeds to propagate to some of the devices connected to it. And now the hacker has not only remote access to Anthony's laptop but also to several family devices. As a happy ending for this fictional story, let's assume that soon Anthony realizes that his home network and devices have been hacked and proceeds to eliminate the malware from all the devices before the hacker can collect even more information. Anthony has learned a valuable but painful lesson that we hope has served for you to learn about the importance of not using public Wi-Fi networks. Or, if you need to use them, make sure that you use a reputable VPN. Additionally, it is extremely important that you keep all your home devices updated against the latest threats, because you can never know from what direction the danger will come. You may be extremely careful, but is the people around you also that careful? If you have small children or elder relatives, they may not be as knowledgeable as you, and they may run into a situation that allows a hacker to access their personal devices. And, as it happened to Anthony, your home network may be compromised. Please, do not neglect your digital safety and security education. Or the education of those around you. Because it may be the difference between getting hacked or not. Be proactive and keep yourself educated and informed. Please think about it. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have time, consider visiting us at www.cryptosafetyfirst.com to learn more about good digital safety practices.